I done been off on the side and seen how this man talk crazy to people because he hired goons.
Right.
I done seen it.
Right.
I done been in spots where I'm like, damn, dude, get down like that.
Dusty Diddy has been struggling the last 2 weeks. From the whole situation with being sued by Cassie, to then settling the lawsuit like 25 minutes later, to then people quitting Revolt after him settling, stepping down from Revolt, getting axed from Sanjon from Macy's. Man, it's been a bad week. But especially since other people have been coming out talking about Diddy. Of course, we've heard the ex-bodyguard say something like this.
There comes a time when you're in a situation that may seem like a good situation, but if you're not waking up happy, or if you disgruntled, or you really don't want to be around that person, you find every excuse to get out of there. And I got diabetes. So my excuse was, I can't be with you every day. I can't do this. I can't do that. I'm losing weight. I'm doing that. But in reality, it was, I was sick. I was sick of you. I was sick of everything that was going on around you. I was sick of having to cover up everything that you did. I was sick. Cassie spoke on it. She said, yeah, I jumped on it. I jumped in between it. That wasn't the only time. It was other times. And it was other people.
The next girlfriend, Asian young lady, saying this.
I was sitting on this side, he was on the other side, and he like grabbed my hair and like cussed me out. He took one of my heels and tried to throw it at me, and then he like mushed my face and like really hard and made my nose bleed. We were in his closet and he like pushed me and I fell to the ground. So I was like laying on my back and he stood over me and he started like punching me like this. Like he avoided my face, but he like started punching me like on the side of my head, and I was just like covering my face. He like stomped on my stomach really hard, and I like took the wind out of my breath. I couldn't breathe, and he kept hitting me, and I was like pleading to him, like, can you stop? I can't breathe. And he like stopped for a little bit. He like grabbed my hair from the back, like punching the back of my head. I just thought he was only being like that because he loved me.
But damn it, it's just more interesting when my boy Corey Holcomb says it. Because when Corey Holcomb says something, number one, it's funny, and we know that it's true because Corey Holcomb is in the industry. Now, Corey Holcomb talked about something that happens a lot with a lot of men in entertainment, or at least some men, and that are men that are perverts. Guys who use their power and influence to get women in the industry. And to be fair, I've seen a lot of guys do this. Some have done it on YouTube. Some guys have done it on YouTube and have made, what are the glamour sounds? Yeah, they have made videos with those same ladies they were calling BT 1000s, but in the inbox talking about sad music. Hey, I'm Tommy Sotomayor, everybody. I would love to go head on and trick on you, everybody. You have some big, beautiful breasts, everybody. Shout out to Tariq. I'm trying to do that voice, but boo sound effect. But anyways, fast forward, Dima. Well, Corey Holcomb had a lot to say about Diddy. I want you guys to check it out, and then I'll be back.
Trust me, touching on women. I'm talking about all these cats. I ain't talking about no one dude in particular, but we know a lot of guys who put their hands on, like you say, the weak.
Right.
Yeah. Now I'm not saying nobody's innocent in this cold ass world, but I don't like a perv who touches women while I'm around.
Well,
or if I see it and know it.
But,
or stand on it.
Yeah, if you're a dude and you can't get a woman by just your finesse.
Man.
By who you are, and you got to take, come on now.
Look, somebody say he talking about Diddy. Diddy ain't the only perv. Trust me when I tell you, man.
There's a lot of people out there because they got power.
They've been up here.
Money and power.
I done had pervs on my show where I could prove what I'm saying.
Me too.
You get what I'm saying? Pervs everywhere, man.
Stop it. Get some help.
I had the show when I brought the two girls on here, Trina and what's her name?
The comedians. They were so sweet.
Man, I'm telling you, man, y'all out here. Corey Holcomb get the reputation as the bad guy. I'm a man of God.
Amen.
and a woman.
It's dudes out of here who violate you because you are somewhere maybe alone with them, or they feel like they could just pull it off anyway. It ain't just like Diddy is what's popular in the news right now. Everybody know, most people scared to talk about Diddy because we know Diddy pay money to get people hurt. That's a fact.
It's facts. It's facts. It's not facts. These facts are not facts.
Now, who's scared to say that? You ain't gonna hear that all around the internet.
No.
He must be a monster too, because I done seen him flirt with men on shows.
Why are you? You see the one with him flirting with Justin Bieber?
Oh, the poor baby. He was
That
just
nigga
he was just barely coming
He was
out.
only like 13.
No.
Did you see him on Drink Champs?
Little baby.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I was like, wait, it's a reason ain't nobody swinging in there. They must know about how he hired goons.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, they talking about it right now. Now that has hit the way. That's
I saw it on Drink Champs. I was
Right.
like, yeah, he known for hiring. But I done been off on the side and seen how this man talk crazy to people because he hired goons.
Right.
I done seen it.
Right.
I done been in spots where I'm like, damn, dude, get down like that.
not even that deep. How about not even the heavier stuff like that, but like just the reaction on certain things. And he knew a camera was on him.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna act up like that on a show? But
Anyway, I want to
it's
tell
a
y'all.
lot. It's a lot out there right now.
Yeah, we could change the subject because that's all over the internet.
Yeah, that's.
If you ask me, that's nothing. I already said more women gonna come forward because that's the hustle in America. Whether he did it or not, more women gonna come forward. They like, oh, he paying that fast?
And see, this is something that has been known about Diddy for a while. I've known this in the 90s. Like, Diddy is about that action. Diddy can get you touched. Diddy will get you touched. And that is how he pretty much intimidates the industry. Now, to be fair, when you have somebody out there like Suge Knight on the West Coast, when Bad Boy and Death Row was beefing, yeah, it makes sense that you might have to fight fire with fire. I get it. And I can understand maybe having some of that animosity towards men in the industry because we know that, hey, the industry is crazy, especially in rap music. It's very real. But the issue that I don't understand with Diddy is going around doing all this beating stuff on ladies, especially when, like, they're probably gonna tell, bruh. Like, number one, we all know it's wrong. But the thing is, bruh, they're most likely going to tell on your ass and stop the show. Here's the elephant in the room, bruh. You're doing this with non-black women.
Stupid.
Can I get a sound effect? Let me just say this. To do this with any woman is wrong. Black, white, whatever, okay? But this is something that brothers gotta understand. A lot of black men still don't realize this, and I might get canceled for saying something that I know is true, but I'm gonna say it. A lot of brothers wanna go ahead on a date outside the race. Go out there and get somebody that is on some different type of hype. I get it. I can understand it. I'm not mad at you for doing whatever you wanna do. You do what you wanna do, live your life. But here's what you don't understand. When you are a black man and you want to date in an interracial relationship, you have to be on your best behavior, especially if you're dating white women, Asian women, or Latino women. But in particular, my honest opinion, those first two, right? The reason why is because Asian women are usually looked at as honorary white women. So when you're going to date them, you have to be on your best behavior because disrespecting them is almost the same level as disrespecting any woman or white woman in general. So you can't keep whatever problems you gotta leave those someplace else. Not saying leave it in Black America for sure, but you need to fix yourself. But here's what a lot of guys are doing. You think you got money. I'm gonna go over there. I'm Diddy. I'm in the industry. Everybody want me. And you think you're bigger than what you are. Remember, you're still a black man. You're still a black man. I don't care how much money you got. You are not white. You're still a black man. The world's gonna look at you like that. And all you gotta do is make one mistake to find out who you really are. Ain't that what Jonathan Majors, isn't that what he found out? Yeah. And look who he's back with, Megan Good. Brothers gotta really understand that, man. You can't be out here, doing crazy things in somebody else's community, especially when it's going to tell the story. Oh, she was young when she met him. Oh, I was groomed. And the same thing that Kanye West is about to go through. If he don't stop his stuff with the white woman that he got, he's gonna be the next to fall down. And black men gotta really stop tripping and gotta understand that. When you go to another community, be on your best behavior. Shout out to Corey Holcomb for this information. Make sure you subscribe to the 5150 Show. And it's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all you discovered the bell. We're out.